2025 has been an eventful year in our part of the video game industry. As we reach the end, November is the last month of new releases that will contend for Game of the Year. This month we have some sequels, games leaving early access, and potentially a few more releasing as early access. Well, if Steam allows them to. Increasing censorship has made it so no one is really sure what is and is not allowed at this point. That is why you can find all the links to the games for free on my Patreon. There was a time when I could link to everything on YouTube, but sadly that is not the world we live in anymore. First up, we have Romantic Escapades. I reviewed this mystical Chinese folklore adventure last year when it was early access, and it was actually my favorite game of 2024. Now Romantic Escapades has left early access, and I'm really looking forward to revisiting this open world crafting game in a video later this month. Romantic Escapades is available for PC on Steam. Next up we have Stellar Dream Part 1. This sci-fi exploration game is from the same developer that gave us Shelter, and if you were a fan of that game, you should definitely check Stellar Dream out. I'll be doing a full review after it releases later this month. Stellar Dream Part 1 is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam, with an Android version on their Patreon and itch.io. Another game that has finally completed is The Last Sovereign. This RPG has been in development since 2014, and it is a very, very long game. Very long. This is one of those titles that has adult content in it, as opposed to being an adult content game. It is free on Steam, and if you like old school RPGs, then absolutely check this one out. The Last Sovereign is available for PC on Steam and their Patreon. I just made a video where I toured Worknight Studios, and God of Yoga is their latest release and their first 3D game. I do appreciate when developers try to find new ways to provide gameplay in a space that can sometimes feel a little repetitive. Unfortunately, there's not much I can show of this yoga simulator, but the Steam trailer will probably give you a much clearer picture of what to expect. Of course, my assumption could be a stretch, but then this is yoga we're talking about. God of Yoga is available for PC on Steam. Next up, we have Jason Coming of Age. I see this game as part of a new wave of visual novels coming out that have enhanced visuals and a more intimate focus on flavor combinations as opposed to just chasing whatever the most popular flavors are right now. So while this won't be as universally popular with most players, it will be much more popular with the fans of this flavor combination. Basically, if you like how this looks and feels, then definitely give it a shot. Jason Coming of Age is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam, Patreon, and itch.io. Humans Are Not That Against Lizardwomen was one of the most popular new games on Steam last year, and Humans Are Not That Against Lizardwomen 2 is promising more of the same, with new characters and animations being added to the existing voice acting Match 3 gameplay. If you liked the first, then absolutely check out the second. Humans Are Not That Against Lizardwomen 2 is available for PC on Steam. Looking for something even more monstrous? Next up is Amelia and the Erotic Tentacle Trap Dungeon. Mango Party is planning on bringing us this adaptation of the 2024 DL site release as early access. Unfortunately, there is not much I can show of this game, so I'll take this moment to thank all of my supporters on YouTube and Patreon. You are awesome. So the game is available in English right now on DL site, but the Steam version is promising additional content including new characters and dungeons. Amelia and the Erotic Tentacle Trap Dungeon is available for PC on Steam and DL site. Next up is Dark Lord Leona. This is a card battling strategy game where you play as the Demon King's daughter. Your quest is to build a new demon army, and you take a very hands-on approach to breeding and building your forces. Sounds exhausting. Dark Lord Leona is available for PC on Steam. From the last Next Fest, we have My Wife Wants to Be a Professional Cosplayer. This is a trainer-style game with the polish and production that I've come to expect from Mango Party. Definitely check this one out if you're looking for a more wholesome corruption training experience. My Wife Wants to Be a Professional Cosplayer is available for PC on Steam. Next up is the Book of Outcasts. From the same developer that gave us the Book of Outcasts and Kunasia, this is another heavily stylized dark fantasy RPG. I'm torn on this franchise as they've had really good stories and world building, but the execution in gameplay and flavors has been hit or miss. I really like the visuals in the Book of Outcasts, so I am a little concerned about the move towards AI art, but I'm sure that some of you will have a lot to say about that in the comments. The Book of Outcasts is available for PC, Mac, SteamOS, and Linux on Steam, Patreon, and GOG. And finally, we have Villain's Legacy 2. I've got to be honest, even if this wasn't the sequel to the very popular superhero visual novel Villain's Legacy, I may have included this game just because of its trailer. In an increasingly dark and totalitarian reality, sometimes you just want to dance. Villain's Legacy 2 is available for PC on Steam and their Patreon. There you have it. While 2025 has been rough for both gamers and developers in the adult game space, it is great to see us ending the year with a stronger group of releases. In spite of everything that has happened, I am so relieved to see so many flavors and styles of titles reaching players. Let me know how your 2025 went as a gamer, and which title you think should be Game of the Year in next month's list. And until then, no shaming, just gaming.